I'm a graduate from Georgia College and State University with a biology degree. I graduated in December of 2020, and I decided that I wanted to be a teacher, and I was introduced to this program. It is a partnership with Georgia College and the Southern Regional Education Board, and it allows me to get my master's at the same time and focus on STEM education while having a partnership with a Title I school where I'm currently placed as full-time employment. Yes, so I'm part of the GREAT Residency program, which is partnered with Georgia College and State University, where I do my master classes, and then it also partners with the Southern Regional Education Board that provides the funding and they provide additional coaching. And so together with them, they then partner with a school system, and for me that is Putnam County, and while I'm at Putnam, I'm a resident teacher here while doing my master classes with the college. So here at Putnam County Middle School, I am placed in a classroom with another full-time teacher, and during that time I'm able to learn from a veteran teacher, plan lessons. I'm currently in the middle of full-time teaching for 6 weeks and really just get used to the education field. I think something that I know now that I did not know again the year is teachers put in a lot of work. There's a lot of work that goes into lesson plans and building those relationships with your students to learn them better so that you can take the curriculum and make it specific for their learning needs. So coming from a biology major wanting to be an optometrist, I've always been where I wanted to help people in some type of way. Working summer camps over the summer, and when I was younger I used to always want to be a teacher, and I just found that my best way of being able to help people was younger people. So finding that mid-range in middle school has worked out really well for me. Now that I've worked in a middle school for about 6 months now, I really enjoy it. The kids, it's a very unique age where the kids are constantly changing. You don't know what they're going to be like tomorrow or the next week, but it makes it fun and exciting that every day there's something new for you to learn and develop from. So my supervising teacher is Miss Pratt, and she has helped in tremendous ways of what I need to learn as an educator. She gives me feedback on what went well in a lesson and what didn't. She helps me with the pacing of lesson planning and showing inside of what being in a science classroom looks like, of how you can use these examples, what materials we have, using all the resources that Putnam County gives you to the best of your ability in the classroom. So I finished my biology degree even though I knew I wanted to be a teacher, because I didn't want to step back and then add years on to college where I wouldn't be making any money. So finding this program, I was able to continue my education that I already had, but then continue it within the education field. But also the Southern Regional Education Board gets funding and they pass that along to us. So we're paid as a first year teacher throughout this year, and the only thing I'm paying for is my master's classes. So it helps out financially a lot, and it's very appealing, and one of the big reasons why I also did this program. I think this program, it gives you a lot more time in the field. So I have to take classes online, but they're at nighttime after I've come to work all day. So I'm full-time in the field and gaining that experience every day. So I'm able to see what testing looks like and every aspect there is, whereas a traditional program, they start off probably roughly 2 days in the school a week. And then this program also emphasizes STEM education, so I'm getting the background of how to incorporate more than one subject into the science classroom. I've enjoyed getting to work with all of the staff here, getting to meet everyone, and everyone's so helpful of trying to help figure out the new education field, being a new teacher. And then really my students, I've built great relationships with them in the past year, and they are a joy to work with every day. It's just been great to see them come out of their shells and me be able to come out of my shell as a new teacher and us learn together.
You're like, wow, that's really cool that they do this here. Like, what are some of the things that are unique to Putnam that have stood out to you over your last 6 months or so?
One thing when we say unique that I automatically think of is the maker space in the library. The kids, they love to go to that space, and it's also part of what I've been learning about in my classes at the college is about STEM and incorporating, and one big part of that is schools creating this maker space. So I think that's one very unique thing that Putnam County has that I've really enjoyed learning about.